For dangerous flooding in Pacific. Right now, roads are closed as flood levels at the Meramec River continue to rise, reaching its peak in just a few hours from now.
Right now, our Travis Cummings is going to join us live from the area. And Travis, you've been out there for quite some time now. Is the water getting any higher from what you can tell?
Absolutely, Rennie. We are coming to you live right now from a flooded road here in Pacific. This is East Congress Street. You can see that the water has inundated this area. This is an intersection where homes are. Take a look at what it's done to this property here on the corner. The water is definitely past my ankle, so you can only imagine what it's like if you just go a little bit beyond where we are. Now, the Meramec River is expected to crest by noon at 26.2 feet. That's 0.5 feet lower than it was originally predicted, but residents should still take precaution. This morning, if you need shelter, the Tri-County Community Senior Center is now open around the clock. You can also go to Mission Community Church today through Saturday if you've evacuated from your home. The Meramec River has not seen levels like this for years. It hit over 30 feet in 2015 and 2017. I was looking that up, with the water destroying several homes and businesses then. Over the last few days, people have worked to fill sandbags here in Pacific, including children who saw classes canceled. By Thursday, Pacific Mayor Heather Philly says volunteers and employees filled over 10,000 bags. Pacific Emergency Management says at this time Denton Road is closed from Jefferson Road northward. Industrial Park employees and trucks can temporarily use Candlewick and Highway North and the emergency gate access on the west end of Jefferson. Now also First is also closed, so you want to be mindful of these areas. Again, this is a flooded road here in Pacific. I'm standing in the middle of it. The water is definitely past my ankles. This is what's impacting people and their properties right now. If you have not left the area, now is the time to do so as we inch closer to that crest period, which we're looking at about noon. Now keep in mind that they're also going to be shutting off utilities. Ameren says that they're going to be going door to door to try to avoid a full grid outage, but if you're in the area, you might want to leave now. We're live in Pacific. Travis Cummings, 5 on your side.
Thank you, Travis. We want to go back out to Eureka right now and get a bird's eye view above Eureka High School. You can see the flooding there on the athletic fields. The water looks to be pretty deep, just judging by where that fence is as well as where that shed is right now. But classes will be held today, although flooding on Highway FF is keeping some students at home. And in many ways, this is nothing new for that area. They see flooding quite a bit.
Also, we want to turn our attention to Route 141. It is still shut down under I-44, and that is because of flooding across all of the lanes. So, Anthony, I think the question is, what flood category does this part of the river fall under right now?
So in Pacific, where you saw Travis at, that is at moderate flood stage, just about several inches under major. But both in Eureka and Valley Park, you've got major flood stage happening. Now, this is a map from USGS. You can see this is at 141 in Valley Park, how we're at major flood stage, and it's going to take some time, perhaps a couple of days, for it to go back below the major flood stage. And at 141, there you see 141 and 44, and we've got this overlay of the water that shows how, yes, it is impacting that interchange there at 44 and 141, but also where the Meramec streams under 141, that's where you see the water covering the road. That's why north and southbound had to be shut down, and then of course you see how it extends all the way east of there as well. So Unger Park, Booter Park, all underwater right now. We will check the rain that's headed our way for Saturday. That's coming up in less than 10 minutes, Michelle.
Thanks so much.